Hi, my name is Boyce.
And I'm Taylor Boyce.
We're here Tipsy Tuesday
with Winopreneur.
And we're with Branwar Wines Distributing Company.
And we are here to represent the underrepresented excellent wines that just happen to be Black owned. We're going to take you on a journey from the comfort of wherever you may be, from the Southern Hemisphere.
That's right, from South Africa to Italy, and even here in Texas.
So sit back
and relax,
have a glass of wine,
and enjoy.
Good evening and welcome to Tipsy Tuesday Talks, where every episode we introduce you to a new entrepreneur and a new spirit or wine, one glass or bottle at a time. It's me, Ikaira Burnham, the winopreneur, entrepreneur, and wine connoisseur, and I am here with Boyce and Taylor Boyce, and they are going to take us on a flight of fancy with Branwar Wines from South Africa to Italy to Texas and everywhere in between, featuring Black-owned brands that are underrepresented, but clearly and excitedly presented here tonight. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Hey y'all, I'm so glad to have you here again.
Happy to be here.
Yes.
It's only been just a couple hundred days since.
Yeah.
Just a little under 1,000.
Yes. Thank you for gracing with your presence again. And we did not get to air your episode. That's okay. This is the reboot, and I'm catching all the people that I did not get to air, and everybody's coming back with so much more. And y'all brought so many. We had 2 wines the first time, but we got a whole flight.
We sure
for
do.
this episode. So we're gonna start with the bubbles because y'all know I love bubbles, and this wine. Ooh, honey, hold up. I'm showing everything. We haven't gotten to these people yet, but this hails from
the Piedmont region.
Yes.
In Italy. You might be familiar with it from the Moscato d'Asti. This comes from the same region, but don't get it twisted. This is a extra dry spumante rosé. It's basically a Italian rosé, and it's going to have notes of rose on the nose. Flavor is going to be red raspberry, and it just has a beautiful color. Mm-hmm. As you can see,
keep on talking.
I'm not sure how detailed this is going to be, but look at it's called the perlage of the bubbles. That's the Italian way of saying how the bubbles are, how coarse they are, or how fine they are. So hopefully you learned a new word.
I like that. Perlage.
Perlage.
Oh, like pearls. Perlage.
Exactly. Perlage.
So based on the intensity, I mean, like, so what would the perlage of this particular girl?
So this one would be a fine perlage.
Okay.
Perlage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we have like super fine bubbles.
There we go.
Chin chin, as they say in Italy.
Now, of course, with what we've had throughout the day, it is best to taste all these wines. Of course, smell them first, taste with your nose, and then sip on them at least 3 times. Mm-hmm. This is going to prime your tongue. So the first time you sip on it, let's take a moment.
Kind of swish it around a little bit. Okay. Second time. Now that the palate's cleansed, one more time, it's going to get the true flavor. Third time.
It is a bit nuanced, but as you can tell by the color, you're probably picking up a little bit of citrus and zest in there.
Mm-hmm. I feel a little white flower. Like, I really like the honeysuckle notes that it's giving to me.
Yeah, I like that. Yes.
And the smell. It smells so good. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. This is a beautiful rosé. Like, this reminds me, the rosés that I like, it's dry. It's like a demi-sec. And it reminds me of the Pinot Noir rosés.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Because it's deep. It has more depth.
They have, what's the more popular one they use? Is it Merlot they use for certain rosés?
The Merlot ones, but that would be nice, I guess.
Even though it says it's extra dry, it's not really extra dry. It really
it's
is once
very,
much you
very
taste it.
much, very
Yes.
much as Jimmy said.
Yes.
It's good, but it leans on the drier end. So I
Right.
And this does have
really
the
like
drying
it.
effect on the tongue,
Mhm.
because that is going to enhance the flavors
It does.
of the whatever meal you're about to have. This goes great with beginning meals, like appetizers of a caprese salad, anything that has
Mhm.
a pretty high acidity, like a nice vinaigrette as well. This goes great with a fresh mozzarella cheese as well. It's a very, I should say, it's a very effervescent wine.
Very much
Effervescent.
so.
Yes.
Very,
Yes, it is.
very much so. And so we're going to be pairing this. Well, I'm just letting you know, we're pairing this with the BLT because that was a favorite, the BLT deviled egg, a favorite of you guys. So we brought it back, and it has that edamame, of the cheese, with the egg.
Kind of like umami effect.
Yes.
Yeah, the edamame
Yes.
effect. So it's gonna definitely go, and then has the acidity from the tomato, and and then of course we have a little bacon jam that is topped off with.
Oh,
So
I remember
think-
the bacon jam.
Mm.
I
Oh,
remember
yes.
the bacon
I
jam.
remember that too.
Yes.
Yes.
3 years later, y'all.
And
we still talk about it.
But we're gonna wait for that. We're gonna show. But yeah, so this wine will be paired with that. Yeah.
And one other thing, make sure it's served chilled.
Yes.
It's got to be chilled.
Very cold.
Yes.
Yes. So a lot of people get that whole thing. See, we get to talk wine in this episode. Like, we're going to talk about the beaches, but we really get to talk wine. Like, I love that.
Yes.
But, so this definitely should be ice cold. So you can get, like, an ice cold Coke.
Yes.
You get all the bubbles. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But, people
Exactly.
think that white wine should be served chilled. Well, they should be served chilled. So, like, off cold, not ice cold. Like, you need to take them and let them sit out a little bit before. So they should be just below room temperature, so that you can get the best flavor from those. So that's the difference. But this right here, honey, icy.
Definitely.
She's dropping gems right now. She's dropping some real fine perlage.
Perlage, baby, because wine just makes you feel fancy.
There you go.
We're country for real, but we drink wine, and so therefore we're fancy.
And I sip to that. Absolutely.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
It's a fancy. Flights of fancy today. So let's get back into Branwar Wine Distributors.
Yes.
I mean, there has been so much.
Yeah, a lot has been going on.
Since we last met. We will try to start from the beginning and come on into
It's
today.
a roller coaster ride, y'all.
Yeah. So when last we met, of course, it was, I would say, on the heels of COVID.
Yeah.
And he was kind of rebuilding.
Yeah, this was back in 2022 to give you a time frame. And COVID was, not going to sugarcoat it. It was devastating. It absolutely was. But with that devastation comes reconstruction, comes a way to build your brand back stronger and better, shows your resilience in a time of uncertainty. And in that uncertainty, you can carve your own path back to bigger and better things. And that is exactly what Branwar Wines is doing. As of 2025, we have accounts with Virgin Hotels. We have accounts with Total Wines. We have accounts with Specs. And we are just able to bring these underrepresented, excellent wines that just happen to be Black owned into the mouths, into the homes of people all over, not only the state of Texas, but further beyond.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. For those who don't know, I really would like you guys to tell them a bit about Branwar Wines and the story and the founder, behind it. Because, again, so tell us a brief, the brief things, and then that's also how the 6 degrees of separation of our families are connected, because both our parents and the founder started out at Southwestern Bell, like my mom and then your mom. And so, and this was his pivot, and during the mergers and the layoffs with AT&T, how he started doing wines in South Africa, the trip. So kind of tell people about that story, and then they can kind of see, like, oh my God, how it has expanded so much. Because started off with South African wines, but now we got Italy, we got Texas, we got everything global. We got
domestic wines,
international wines.
Yes.
So can you give us a
Of
little
course I
brief
can.
back?
Did you want to go ahead?
Well, number one, Wayne Luckett is my brother, and of course, this is my son Taylor.
Keeping it in
So
the
we're
family.
keeping it all in the family. But actually, he was on assignment back in South Africa for several years, and he had a chance to get with other people there, and he had a chance to taste the South African wines, and that just blew him away. He just got to the point where he's got to bring these wines back to the States. And when he did, his friends, colleagues were saying, "Where did you get this wine from?" I mean, it was an eye opener because they had never had any type of South African wines, and that is where it all started. So I guess it's more or less he's like an importer.
Yeah, he's
what
an
it is.
importer. He's an
Yes,
importer and
yes,
distributor
yes.
here in the States.
Exactly.
And
But let me tell you something though about the name Branwar. He has two sons, Brandon and Warren. So that's where he got the name, Branwar. So I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, I'm not an English major, but I know my verbiage.
Yes.
It's a contraction of two names. The first half of each of their names. And also, just to ride the wave of what Roz was saying, keep in mind, apartheid had only ended maybe a couple of years prior when Mr. Luckett had gone on to assignment in South Africa. So the entire world had not had the knowledge or the, I guess you'd say, now you'd say the privilege. Back then, of course, there was an embargo against South Africa due to the atrocities of apartheid. But when it was opened up with Nelson Mandela becoming the president of South Africa, and my uncle, her brother, started to privatize the telecommunications in that area. And when he would go to these executive dinners, this is when he was introduced to the magic of the Cape Town wineland. It truly is a secret that is starting to become more public, and we are so happy that we were ahead of the trend.
Beautiful. Let me ask you guys something. I don't know if you know this, but do you guys know about the Afro wine thing going on in Cape Town? I think in September. Like, will you be participating in that at all?
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yes.
To my knowledge, I'm not aware of the Afro wine that's going on there, but we do know that there is a wine event from one of our potential people that we're going to be bringing on board happening in Germany. I think it's called Pure Vine, Purvein, and they'll be introducing their French Bordeaux's that's black owned to
Nice.
that's black owned to this is the world's largest wine convention taking place in Germany, and I think it is in Cologne, Germany, is where it's taking place this year.
So what part of the year ends, middle, are you guys thinking about going?
So they've already, I think it's actually, it has already happened, or it is happening right now.
Okay.
So they're going to represent their brand on their own, and we're just gonna boost that story with them.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love to see Black-owned brands in so many places, that span beyond America. You know what I'm saying? Even beyond Africa. Like you said, the Black-owned French Bordeaux, you know what I'm saying? Like there are quite a few brands in France, like I think it's Lafite. No, Fete. Lafite. You know what I'm talking about? Lafite. He's a rosé.
Now the one that we're talking about is called Chateau Fillon. He's a Haitian American, and it's literally full circle. Obviously, the history of France and Haiti.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful story.
To my knowledge, to my extensive knowledge, he is the first French Haitian American owner in the Bordeaux Superior region. And he owns an 18th century chateau that has been making wine since basically the 1700s.
Shut up. So he purchased it?
He purchased this property. He purchased the winery. And he purchased the land. I think it was a bidding process, and he won the bid.
That is beautiful.
Yeah,
We need a trip.
He is making a legacy.
We
Yeah.
need to schedule a trip.
Chateau Fillon.
Fillon.
It is, I think, about 50 kilometers outside of Bordeaux. Yeah.
Very nice.
It's stunning. It truly is.
Beautiful. I'm gonna have to look him up. Okay.
Yeah.
So how has the business been since COVID? Because like I said, you know, definitely with a skeleton crew. Now what is it looking like?
Yeah, because
post-COVID.
during, I could say during COVID and of course afterwards, when everyone was trying to get back on their feet, we had to pivot from the restaurant scene more towards retail. And they were able to strengthen our bonds with Specs. We were able to strengthen our bonds with Premier Wine and Spirits, with a lot of brick and mortar stores, and we were able to solidify our standing with them during such a tough time that they pretty much it's kind of like tit for tat, kind of like that. And we were able to continue our strong relationships even after the economy recovered from COVID during that time.
Nice.
And even now, we're just focusing on pivoting back towards the strategies that made us successful
in the beginning.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like coming back around. It was like taking a pivot again.
Yeah.
You know, pivoting. Like what do I do for this time? Oh, and that's really caused us to expand and put another leg onto it, and then now we can get back to what brought us
success in the beginning.
And and also the good thing about it too, he's been able to hire more consultants, which is good, and so it's been pretty steady.
And consultants within our community.
And that's beautiful.
Yes.
Hey, keeping up.
Because he's been in business for 14 years anyway.
Yeah.
And it's been quite a journey. It really has. And I must say that I truly enjoy working for Branwar. It's just it's family oriented is what it is.
I love it.
And when we have our staff meetings, what do we say? Well, welcome family.
Let's
talk about what's been going on.
And that's what also drives us for so long is when you're with family, you want to do everything you can to make sure that family is taken care of, not only for the now, but for the future.
Yes.
Honestly, for generations. We're talking about generational wealth.
Building a legacy brand.
Exactly.
You know, at the end of the day. And you hear that so much today, but that's truly building a legacy brand, because your legacy doesn't have to be your immediate family or your blood. It is the family, the community.
And
like you said, the community.
Exactly.
And as you say, you have so many people, you're putting more jobs into our community, keeping the black dollar in the community a little bit longer, and then calling them family. You know, our family, we don't get to choose our blood, but we get to choose our friends. And sometimes they stick it closer than a brother.
You're right.
Yes. So, as we're talking about all this, we're gonna try our first pairing with the bubbles, and that is the BLT deviled egg.
That's right.
with bacon jam.
That's right. Bacon jam.
Fantastic.
Okay, thank you, Culinary Aesthetics. We have the favorite, Taylor's favorite, the BLT deviled egg. I don't know how I lost deviled egg in my mind, but basically we are pairing it with this lovely Gili rosé. So can you give us a little bit more so we can taste it? So sorry, Miss Rod. And I will tell you guys a bit about this deviled egg. So it's made like a traditional deviled egg. However, we add a little bit of bacon grease and some Dijon mustard to give it a zing, and we top it off with watercress and half a cherry tomato to give us a little bit of acid. And so it is going to pair exceptionally well with these effervescent bubbles. And with the what is it? The
perlage
of this rosé wine. All right, remember, sip, nibble, sip. Now save some room for the rest of your wine, boo. Yes. And these are my little what do you call it? Logo.
There we go.
They
I like the logo right
here.
there.
My logo.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. My monogrammed stoppers, and they actually keep the bubbles in for a long time.
A long time?
Mm-hmm. at a minimum 7 days, but they actually keep them for a long time. Okay, so
All
let's
right.
sip double sip, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. That's it.
And you see, as you let it breathe a bit more, the flavors become
Oh
more
my
pronounced.
That's good together.
Mm-hmm.
Like the acidity of it all. And when I say it's not a bad way, it's like it almost brings out that sweetness in the
bacon jam.
With the jam.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
and
It's a very good pairing. Very good.
I like that.
I honestly feel as though you can taste more of the citrus this way. When I say citrus, think of things like
Mandarin.
I'm about to say mandarin. Yes. It's a great combination.
It really
truly
is. Yes, it is.
I made enough, because I know you like me to say something.
But if you want to know another good combination,
Yes, please tell. Do tell.
Champagne
Oh yes.
and fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that goes really well.
Yes.
But you better make sure you have some of the crispiest skin you got on that fried chicken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Delicious. That was good. Excellent.
So, we want to hear about this gadget, mister.
Okay, so this gadget that Miss Yakira is talking about is called a Coravin. This Coravin is a device that is used when you're pouring, maybe you have limited quantities wines, high price wines, wines that you're just going around different accounts and you just want everyone to have a little sample of it without taking the cork off and having the wine get exposed to oxygen, and then that's just going to make the quality of the wine go down the moment the cork comes out. So, all you do, stand up. Place it on top of here. Try to get as close to the middle as you possibly can. Place your hand on the top. Apply pressure all the way down. And you just push it on down. Ever so slowly. You just don't want the needle to bend. And then all you do is whenever you're ready, pick up the bottle. This is not a handle. I repeat, this is not a handle. Put 2 fingers right through here. 2 fingers right through here. Press the trigger.
And pour.
And we will give you a demonstration of it, because we're going to drink out of that. But we're going to let you finish your bubbles a bit. While you tell us about, well, you can leave it. I mean, I don't know if you want to leave it. While you tell us about Chapelton Vineyards, because this wine's coming. This is our next wine coming up.
Yeah, so Chapelton Vineyards, it is a vineyard that's located in Brenham, Texas. It's about, I'll say, an hour's drive, a little bit further than College Station. It is owned by the Lyns. It is named after the village where Mr. Lynn grew up in Jamaica called Chapelton. This has been a passion project for him, a passion that stemmed out of curiosity, and he wants to leave something other than his amazing wit to his children. And he has made this a curiosity, a passion, and it's something tangible and real. If you have a chance to visit Chapelton Vineyards, you can go online, chapeltonvineyards.com. They have villas on site, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom villas on site, stay overnight. You can bike around the property. It's 75 acres of pristine property.
I didn't realize it was that big.
They have on-site production facility and bottling all on site. They do make a couple of the varietals of wines on site as well. If you haven't heard about the Blanc du Bois, it is a white grape varietal that is the second most planted white grape varietal in the state of Texas. And they have truly been able to express this variety of the grape in a way that I truly feel only they can. You have other vineyards out there, which I will not name, that they also have the Blanc du Bois, and it's just
no comparison.
Yeah, there's no comparison. No comparison at all. And actually, I can honestly say this because when we have had tastings, we have had winery owners and vineyard owners and winemakers come to us and say, we have a Blanc du Bois and it tastes nothing like this. If you ever have a chance to visit Chapelton Vineyards, which I know you will, be sure to talk to the winemaker, Kelly Rivera. She is doing amazing things with the wines that are coming out of Chapelton Vineyards, from the Cab Franc to obviously the Blanc du Bois to the Sauvignon Blanc that was imported from the Uco Valley region in Argentina, to the Malbec as well. Malbecs as well from the same region in the Uco Valley in Argentina. Also Spanish wines like Tanat. Those are thriving here in the Texas environment.
I love Sauvignon Blanc,
Yes.
right?
How do you know?
Particularly favorable to a prejudice to the New Zealand. But I know, if I'm not mistaken, the Argentina's kind of not mimic, but they have a similar feel, not like the California sauce. So like they tend to be a little tart in them.
I do think the Argentina, it does come from a warmer climate than in New Zealand, so I think you're going to have more body in an Argentine Sauvignon Blanc. You're going to have more of a fruit forward than you would in New Zealand. But yeah, it's fun to compare.
That's what I mentioned. Like, what did you think that how it compares? Because I like to compare them, but compare, because they're totally different based on where they're located, because of how the grape thrives.
Yeah, and also it also deals with whatever technology that they have available. For instance, Chapelton Vineyard, before they even got started, they linked up with the Texas A&M Enology and Viticultural program that they have, and they tested the land, tested the soil to see what
grapes would grow.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
And 5 years later, still going strong, because they made their first commercial yield, I think in 2019, or that was the year that they opened up their gates to the public. But either way, it's been years in the making to create products such as these, as well as some other products I will be showing later on.
Nice. So we're gonna try the red now.
Are we?
Oh, okay. All right. So go ahead and Taylor, he's giving us this example, and then I'll talk about the demonstration.
Matter of fact, let me make sure we do this right. So what I'm picking up right now is a aerator. It's an attachment that comes along with the Corvin. Let's stick it on right there.
That's cool.
Simple enough, right?
Ooh, that is fancy.
And you can hear it working too.
I don't need but about one squeeze, because we have 3 more wines.
That's true.
I like that. Now you gonna leave the Corbin along with the bottles? No, get out.
We can talk about that off
camera. That's good.
Now, there is a little bit of a trick to this as well, as you can see. This does use argon gas, which is a noble gas. All that means is it basically creates a airtight seal against any sort of oxygen permeating into the wine.
Okay, that's good.
All right. There you go.
Yeah, and it's sealing it.
It creates a nice layer right on top of the wine, so it doesn't.
That is so.
And this can actually be kept like this for 3 weeks, up to 3 weeks, in ideal conditions.
Beautiful. Okay. I love it. Okay, so this is called a smokestack, right? It is phyllo dough. Okay, it has a layer of dates, honey, with paprika and olive oil. I believe that's what's in there. A little cloves.
Oh, very savory.
And then it has chorizo and some smoked chorizo and smoked Gouda. Right?
Oh, wow.
So it should pair well with this wine. But you didn't tell us about the notes of this wine, but based on what y'all was talking. So tell us about it, because I'm letting you give all the notes.
So this is going to be a blend of Tanat, Zinfandel, and I'm gonna do a little cheat here. Hold on. And a little bit of Syrah as well. So this is gonna
should go really well.
this is gonna be a pretty bold red. Tanat is a Spanish wine. Syrah, obviously familiar with, it's gonna have some of the spices in it, some of the cloves as well. And then the Zinfandel kind of springs it all together and everything meshes well with each other. So I'm really excited to try this very savory sounding smokestack with
this sounds fantastic. Yes, it does.
this blend here.
All
You
right.
want to use the spoon?
Whatever you,
Yeah,
y'all family, you in the house now.
Food.
Yes, thigh five.
I'll get this one. Oh. And you can get the next one.
Oh, it's so nice and crispy.
It
I like
is
the
very crispy.
light.
All right.
It smells good.
Then we sip.
That is
yeah.
nice.
Very smooth. The body is almost like velvet a little on your tongue. It's got some good weight on the wine itself.
You can definitely taste the cherries.
You can, and that floods it you first before the tannins. So the tannins don't hit you to the back. So they're mild. Nice.
I really like that.
You do?
What was it? Yeah, very savory.
Nice and crunchy. I love it.
Very umami-esque.
It is, huh? The phyllo is like very umami.
Because with the dates, I like that little sweet pop in there.
Oh yeah, this pairs very well with this.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It makes my chorizo do the right thing. Now, if the chorizo wasn't giving me what I wanted, but
So
it's giving with the wine.
I'm gonna need to know how long the preparation was for this. What ingredients were used? How long it took to prep?
No.
This is a wonderful snack.
Oh my god, that is so good together. Yeah, everybody's like, you need to start giving they like the food is what's gonna sell, like the recipes or whatever. And I was like, yeah, it's coming. I feel like instead of book clubs, you can have tasting clubs, and y'all just follow me.
Yeah.
Pay for a little class. So cooking class, y'all can cook together with your friends, and I'll give you all the recipes.
No potluck. I will be providing all the recipes, all the food. Please don't bring anything but your taste buds.
Right.
But I never would have thought. You said dates, right?
And then you said you mentioned the first.
With chorizo.
Correct. You mentioned the first ingredient. I didn't quite catch that. It was.
So phyllo dough.
Yeah.
Phyllo. That's phyllo.
Good dough.
Oh, phyllo. Go. I got you.
Phyllo sheets.
Gotcha.
And then you just layer them with the olive oil, and you wrap it in it. But you got to put a little layer of dates, a little layer of chorizo, well, the date mixture, of course. Layer of chorizo and a layer of smoked Gouda.
Excellent.
We always find something we like with these wines, y'all. Oh. That's good. We're so busy smacking and doing. You want napkin? I appreciate it. I'm not gonna grab the napkin. Okay, so let me bring this up to the camera real fast. Chapelton Vineyards, Texas owned and Black owned.
Yes.
And you can flip it over too, so they can kind of see some of the stuff.
We always have something going on, from yoga in the morning to paint and sips. Make your own charcuterie boards. They've had
flip it around, Mom.
They've had weddings there also.
They've had so many proposals.
I want to go and stay one of the favorites. So nice. But y'all tell me, since getting back into things and moving around and really expanding the business, just 2024, 25 themselves, because we 6 months in, almost 7 and 25, so 24, 25. I just want to ask you, because I've been hearing so much, and I don't know if I believe it here. Maybe it's just because I'm in Texas, and I think things are not as crushing. We tend to have a very stable or level economy.
Okay.
For us, it's just not a plateau. It's just that it's stable in comparison to most places,
Right.
and that garner as many people as we do on a regular basis.
I think
because Houston is like third largest, right?
Exactly.
But when you deal with other places that are like that, like LA, New York, or whatever, we outsourcing them in the luxury market and stuff like sales and stuff like that. The money that flows, they tend to have bubbles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like in real estate and then whatever.
And
it just things that and they'll pop and then hits in the economy. They get hit really hard. We don't get hit as hard. You know what I mean?
That also ties into the model of Texas, the Lone Star State. Like we are maybe not an anomaly, might not be the best way to state it, but as you said, we have a very strong economy. And unfortunately, I did not put it on my
We thought it was everybody. That's why I was like, I know it's a phone. He tried. Okay. Right. So you were saying
before life happened. But no, I'm just saying with the Texas economy, I can certainly agree that it has stood out as very resilient. And I think with the advancements in the wine industry, in wine technologies, a lot of land that might have been considered unusable for wineries is now becoming more prolific. So becoming a lot more, I guess you say, it's becoming a lot more acclimated to the environment, and you're able to produce wines that can be considered on par with California wine, with Napa Valley. And Texas has always been ambitious. And if you were to go to the latest Texom, you would hear people talking about, we're trying to become the next, wine tourism area in the state in the United States.
And then that's the thing, right? Houston is okay. So I got to get back to it. That being said, we don't talk about Houston. Texas becoming Houston becoming so touristic.
Yeah.
And then the whole wine thing popping up all over, not just but it's Austin, and then it's
obviously Fredericksburg.
Fredericksburg. You got beyond Dallas. What's that right behind beyond Dallas? Like with it's.
I know you have the Hill Country, the Hill Country
so
AVA,
you got Austin,
and that's actually an acknowledged AVA. I think it's only 70.
You got Chapel
Hill.
Yeah.
You got Johnson City. You got Fredericksburg, which is that's on the other side of Houston. But then you have whatever is just beyond Dallas, like a whole bunch of stuff that it's where whatever on the lake. It's like it's something to eat. No. It's the name of it's a vineyard and it's black owned too. And it's over 100 years. He planted the grapes with his mom.
Wow.
And God, I will send it to you.
Yeah,
and I posted.
I need to do some research on that.
Because I was planning a trip to go check those out. But like it's another whole part just beyond Dallas. And so it's like, but like I said, it's so much just right around Houston. You don't have to drive that far.
But there's actually one that just popped up called Nice Wines.
Yeah.
Sugarland.
Sugar. Yeah. Nice Wines is right over
it's like right down the
there.
street
It's nice.
on Highway 6.
Look, it's nice. They actually were one of our sponsors at the gala. Not this year, but last year they were one of the sponsors for 24. So 24, yeah. And Nice Wine, very nice.
In the name. That's a great marketing.
Right. But also, my friend that went to school with me, Stephanie Franklin, just opened up Franklin Vineyards, and she's doing her.
She used to work for Branwar.
Wow. She's all world.
She's gonna be on. So so it's just like so much.
Yep. That's wonderful.
But I said all that to say the question that I was really trying to get to is because I don't know if we're in this bubble or what, but I was hearing in 24 all these little wine people popping up, and they're like, wine, it's slow in the wine industry or whatever. People not buying wine, But what have y'all experienced? Like, has been a surge for you or a lull for you, or is it coming up? Like, what is going on for Branwar Wines? Like, there's expansion and everything. How is it affecting your sales and your inventory and your customer engagement right now?
Honestly, because I know my strong suit is storytelling, and people love history. They love a good story. And with the younger generations coming up, like what is it now? Gen Z, and I think the generation before that, they're coming into their own funds, own like resources, their own monetary funds, and they're growing up. And when you grow up, what do you usually gravitate towards when you grow up? Your first real adult drink is going to probably be a wine. It's not going to be a craft beer. It's not going to be, you know, a Michelob Ultra or something. It's going to be a nice bottle of wine. And the younger demographic is changing the traditional mindset of the wine industry. So for instance, when it comes to sweeter wines that have high residual sugars, I know when I was growing up, I started off with sweet wines, and I wanted to mature beyond that. But now you don't have to make that decision. You can have a sweet wine and go into a whole world of different sweet wines, like Sauternes from the Barsac region in France, that have sugars that are as high as over 100 grams per liter, to more reasonable, like sweet Rieslings that are more like 40 grams, 30 grams per liter, and you're not going to feel judged like past generations for liking sweet wines. You have the rosés that are not just staying as a trend or a fad. You have the French, certain French wine regions, making sure that they have held space to make sure that they are producing enough rosé to meet the market demands for the American for the Americans for the American side. And it's just it's fascinating to see how the wine industry is changing with the times. It's been very gate kept, very traditionalist, and it's just such a exciting time. And I don't think that the wine economy is a bubble at all. Wine has been around for literally thousands of years, and it will continue to be here for thousands of years more. And I am excited that we are a part of, that we are all a part of this budding and booming wine economy, specifically here in Texas.
And I was going to say also, I've noticed that even during COVID, people tend to gravitate to wine instead of the hard stuff. That's what I have noticed. And
I agree with that.
And I guess that's why we've been able to thrive, even though a lot of businesses were hard hit. People they want a little bit of wine to kind of calm things down,
and even non-alcoholic wines are having a moment right now. Not only because of dry January and then the TikTok trends and social media, but it's just people are being more health conscious these days.
Yes, they are.
That's very true.
Yes, they are. Well, we're gonna move on to the Riesling. I do believe that we might have to take a quick break, but we're gonna move on to the Riesling.
Get these two fingers right there, and your thumb's gonna be the trigger. Like that.
And then you pour, right?
So like this.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. So now tilt it over. Don't press the trigger just yet. Just tilt it over.
Is it on? Oh, girl, I didn't know. Okay, and then what am I doing?
Keep tilting. Keep tilting.
Tilting.
There we go. Now press the trigger. Hold it. Let go.
Oh, shut up! I didn't realize it was pouring by itself.
There you go. And then you just press it again. Let go.
Oh.
And that's how it works.
A pro. There you go.
Oh.
So now you gotta get one. You gotta get one.
I know I gotta get one.
Lift it up. While still in the glass, because sometimes it has some excess gas in there. All right, you're good.
Okay. All right, you do the rest.
Wonderful.
Okay. And so, how much does something like this caravan? Is it caravan? Coravin. How much does something like this Coravin cost?
So this one was $199. So
Okay,
$200.
Coravin.
It's $200.
All
Yeah,
right.
for taxes and everything. And then you have to also factor in
affiliate.
You gotta put in
the gas capsules. That's
Uh-huh.
an extra like $35. You always gonna want to.
How long do they generally last?
These last, if you're careful, they can last years.
Oh wow.
You talking about as far as the capsule?
The capsule.
Oh, I see what you
It
mean.
just depends on how many.
Yeah, on
patients
how
you
often
have,
you're
and
using
how
it.
often you use it. Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah. Reset. This does happen from time to time. Let's stick it back in. Oh, I think the gas is out.
That's what I was. I was just asking how long does the gas last.
The gas is out.
Yeah.
That's why I bring backups.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, now we get to see it all. How it works.
Yeah. So all you do, you just have this little capsule right here. So fill them up, argan, and the texture of it just feels so strange.
It feels heavy, like it still has oil in it.
Yeah, because they use, I guess,
they
use a steel.
That's a steel
container.
housing.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Steel container.
Okay. And all you do is just plop this back in there. Simple enough.
Oh, that is simple enough.
And you just
Screw
twist it in there. You're going to hear a little hiss noise. Oh, maybe not this time. All right, pop it back on. Turn it over. There you go.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Well, Roz might want a little bit more in her.
Of course.
Just a little bit.
I love the color of this Riesling. It's kind of like a little bit of a off green, not factoring in the tint of the glass itself.
Perfect.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
So,
so let's
this
taste
one
this.
here. Beautiful on
Very
the nose.
earthy.
It is.
That's like herbaceous. This is dry Riesling. Okay, I like this.
Obviously, pear.
Green apple.
I was
Green
going to say
apple.
green apple.
Yeah.
I taste green apple.
And grass. I always say like freshly cut grass.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
you're
very
right.
herbaceous. Yeah.
No,
Right.
it's, the funny thing is on the Blanc du Bois, that's like one of their signatures. Like on the nose, it smells literally like fresh cut grass, or depending on who you are, lemongrass, and it smells just like it.
This is giving a good. It's giving Sauvignon Blanc. New Zealand, like it's giving that Australia coast that
Because that's Walker Bay, I think.
Marlboro.
Marlboro, that's right. What's Walker Bay?
Oh my goodness! Now that is good with this egg. I don't know
I'm
what
about
you
to
paired
try
it with. That's good.
Compliments the acidity. Double dagger, I like that.
And that jam. Perfect.
Very good. I like that. So, I gotta stop saying so. Y'all help me.
And the next thing.
Right? Thank you. Yes, next.
And the next
We
thing.
want to thank you. Y'all give me a transition word for real.
Honestly, transitioning into the next.
Transitioning word here.
Insert transition.
Insert transition here. How are the tariffs affecting y'all's business?
So, it's inescapable. It's just like a strange game of will he, won't he, will he, won't he?
Yeah.
So we've just had to make sure that our consumers aren't fitting the bill, and we're having to offset that by negotiating with the wineries. Of course, some are open to negotiations because they know what's going on here with the with the tariffs and the political climate. This is a very strange timeline. Or I guess being in a historical timeline is never fun, I guess you'd say. It's
only a good story when it's history.
Yeah.
Not
her story.
living it.
Yeah.
Right. When it's not where you're living it. Yeah, when it's the present.
But I'll tell you what we really have had to do is to diversify a little bit more. We had to go pretty much domestic. So I'm concentrating more on domestic. I mean, we still have, of course, international wines, but may not be as many. But now we've decided to go with domestic wines.
That's smart,
like
but
Oregon, California,
And of course, Texas,
and Texas.
Washington.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we got Chapelton Hill in there, and then some other, cool, like you said, underserved Black owned wines, which a lot of those are here. So that's really cool. Like it may have been it's a pivot, a pivot. Like it might have been, oh, here's a challenge. Well, now here's a challenge I can
That
change.
reminds me of another one in Oregon called Meadows Estate. That's a Black-owned winery, and their Pinot Noir is on par with France's Pinots easily because they're within the same, I think, longitude, and they can replicate certain, I guess.
If people don't realize how that affects, it could be in the same longitude. So at the end of the day, we're all revolving around the sun, and if it's going to hit at the same point, so then it's giving that same feel, and that is so cool. Like
the ideal is 30 degrees.
Yes, 33, 30, yep.
Degrees. And is it south, north?
I don't know, because I just learned that in my Dutch. Got my Dutch said one. That was on the test, but yeah, it's like the 30 and the 50.
I should know this because I just recently passed my WSET2 exam.
Oh yeah, so that's next. I just did the one, and it was the same question.
Yes, I'm like I should know
this. That's fast, right?
Check your notes.
I know. I'm like looking at the book; it's right there. Like literally, we should pass the book.
That test is no joke.
I know, because like that's a lot longer. That one's like 2 months. Like the first one's 1 month, so that one's like 2 months, and then the test is like
open books.
Yeah, oh my god.
It's 60. No, is it 60 questions in an hour or 50 questions in an hour? Yeah, 50 questions in an hour. Yeah. It was, but don't get me wrong. I met partners there. We've actually gotten into Fleming's from an associate that I was studying up with. Fun thing is she worked at Fleming's. We already had some stuff getting ready to go with Chapelton Vineyards with the dinner there, and lo and behold, she was there. Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
I met some cool people in my class too. One a distributor of Mexican wine, so that's gonna be fun. Hopefully to do an event with her. So yeah, just like
I recently heard about Mexican wineries. Yeah, I didn't. But once again, with the advancement of these enologists and viticulture, you can make these absolutely outstanding wines from places that you would never even think of.
Definitely. God did not say wine stopped in France.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Exactly. But I believe the first wine was somewhere in Jerusalem.
And if I recall correctly, he turned water
into wine. There you go.
What kind of wine is up for debate?
What I can't tell you is that it was not.
But it was wine.
Nor was it champagne. You know what I'm saying, honey? It was whatever they have in Israel.
Or Perlage.
Yes. It would be wild though. Wild though.
Right. So right now, okay, so let's bring in the dessert, right? Because and then the cocktail that's going with our lovely Riesling. And while that is coming in, what is your bestseller?
Oh, that would be what we are sampling on right now.
Really?
3 of our bestsellers are going to be the Chapelton Vineyards.
Really?
It's going to be the Blanc du Bois, the Malbec, and the Sauvignon Blanc. We have them in all 31 total wine stores across the state of Texas, and we got to keep them on the shelves. We got to keep them on the shelves.
I am loving that. Like that, Chapelton Hill is selling out. Like it's all about that 3-tier thing that we got going on in Texas. You need the producers and the distributors and the retailers, and so just the fact that you can bring their thing from production into these retailers and it's selling out, and that it is.
And of
so
course,
proud and it's beautiful.
And that just adds to the history and the storytelling of this vineyard. Obviously, being in Texas is going to promote their wines, but also diversity, equity, and inclusion is still very strong in the wine industry. And it's going to be even stronger because when you push back against something that is, I think, it is a given right, you're going to have other people push for it even harder.
Yes.
And I know some people, I guess that's up for debate for some. It's not up to debate for me.
Exactly.
You know what's wrong. You know what's right. Do the right thing. Be a Spike Lee.
Be a Spike Lee. Yes, in that slow motion. So we're going to do a cocktail with the recent culinary aesthetic photography. Can somebody bring over the cocktail? So it's a spritz.
Okay.
It's a spritz. It's a yes, it is.
I like a spritz.
It's spritz, and and it's called the lemon flower spritz, right?
Lemon
Flower spritz. So it is limoncello. Go ahead and take limoncello, and you can keep it like lemon flower. Lemon flower spritz, and then we have a lemon flower cheesecake. Cream cheesecake. So this is one of our specialties. It's not it's the lemon. Lord, cream cheese. Did you mix these up already? Did you mix them up?
That's what's in this year. That's what.
Okay.
We're gonna make a no, leave it. We're going to make a lemon flower spritz. You can get it to money, which is limoncello, elderflower liqueur, and the Riesling, topped off with
Saint Germain elderflower liqueur.
Well, honey, it's elderflower liqueur.
Okay. Elderflower liqueur has a very special place in my heart.
Well, mine too. I love a good flower.
Right.
And it's a little bit of limoncello, so it looks like everything is going to be stirred, not shaken these days. We are using Daphne limoncello, which is a black-owned brand.
Oh, hold up now.
Yes, sir. It's a black-owned brand. And actually, some friends of mine. Her and her best friend started this.
Ooh, is this right here? Or no, is that it? That's it right there, right?
This is it. Daphne
Oh yeah,
limoncello.
take a picture of that. That's for sure.
Oh, the cooler. Very nice.
We have a little bit left.
Is that
Color
Daphne?
brand manager used up all my
Daphne?
limoncello. Yes, Daphne. Daphne limoncello.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
It was started because they went to the south of France and they went to the south of France and I don't worry about it. I'm off. Yeah. And they fell in love with limoncello while they were out there in Italy. France. And so anyway, I'm gonna eyeball all this simply because that's what's happening. But can we put some more wine in these?
Of course.
And then we're gonna need this has elderflower liqueur, has limoncello, and it has the elderflower tonic water. Can you get that out the fridge? Thank you.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then bring me my beautiful stir after iridescent stirrer.
Yes, sir.
And okay, thank you, baby. And yeah, I need that. Thank you for my stir. And then that strawberry diamond ice cube in the refrigerator. All right, so we're gonna eyeball this because I used up all my limoncello. We ain't gonna talk about it. I am though. Because I'm shady. I was mad about it. The drink was mad. That shit.
Got a little dark in there, a little shady.
So shady.
Oh, wow.
Right, trying to make a drink about my limoncello. We're gonna drop those in last there. So we just gotta try to figure out how to. So really, it would be an ounce generally, right?
An ounce, okay.
An ounce of the limoncello, but we're gonna make it work. An ounce of the limoncello, an ounce of the elderflower liqueur, and two ounces of your wine, right? And we're gonna top it off with the elderflower tonic, right?
So we got
See
tonic.
that? Yeah, tonic. So
So this
you
is gonna
could
be
do-
very sweet. It's gonna be very sweet.
well, your Riesling is dry, so pretty much not. It should be the right levels. I'm not putting any.
Okay.
I mean, that's enough. I feel like that's in a half an ounce.
Very little for me.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too sweet because because this is not sweet and your wine is dry, so it should be balanced.
Oh, okay.
And the limoncello is sweet, but her
this is
limoncello
the
is not as
tonic.
sweet as
That's the
most
tonic.
of
Okay.
So we're gonna pull this over because we don't mind them seeing that. These we're not necessarily advertising, but yeah, this black on. And then let's stir it.
like this.
It's so pretty, isn't it? Thank you. And this is our diamond ice. Now, you know, y'all please excuse my fingers. We friends here. You don't mind? Okay. It's a diamond ice with
nice.
strawberry.
Oh, the strawberries.
Oh,
Oh,
the strawberry.
Oh,
yes.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let me get it some little coldness in it. Make it cold.
I like how the sound.
I'm telling you,
progresses.
yeah.
Well, this is really crystal. These are Mikasa. So I got these as a wedding gift back when I was married.
Oh,
Back in the day.
Oh, they still got their wedding crystal.
Yeah.
I know.
So we're topping it off.
There we go.
And it's so
Oh,
pretty
that's what the
'cause I like
tonic
the
was.
tonic.
Okay,
Yeah, so that's
okay.
gonna make it not.
Cut the sweetness a little
cut the
bit.
sweetness.
Okay. Lovely. Look at you.
Excellent.
Okay.
So I know you like the last one you named. What was it? The pretty kitty? Somebody's kitty. I don't even know. Somebody's kitty. Well, this right here is a lemon flower.
Beautiful.
Lemon flower.
Lemon flower.
So lemon and elderflower spritz, and this one end of the cake is as well. So let's the lemon flower juice. So let's sip, nibble, sip, and y'all tell me about the pairing.
Okay.
Chin chin.
Oh, of course. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm so excited.
Oh, that's perfectly balanced for me. That's yummy.
Oh, that
That's
is
nice.
good.
That's
Yes.
good.
So you
Yes.
can taste the lemon
Got the
limoncello.
Yes.
Thank you. So let's see what it tastes like with this cake.
Mm. Excellent. Mm. Oh. Oh my gosh.
It's so fluffy.
I'm done. I'm just done.
That's good.
I'm not done yet now.
That is an excellent combination. These two.
That's
really are.
good.
Mm-hmm. Especially with the lemon
Mm-hmm.
here.
I'm so lame.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he's not even talking. He's
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry.
He's
Oh,
busy. He's
I'm
busy.
so sorry.
You know?
Oh. Y'all, let me tell you this. Winopreneur is not a term you throw around lightly. Wine connoisseur. Wine entrepreneurial connoisseur. This is truly
The whole wine. It went off. So
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so.
wait a minute.
It's recording.
It's recording.
Say it again.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was just so captivated and
Yeah.
drawn by the food and the
Yeah.
pairing. When I tell y'all, winopreneur is not a term that's thrown around loosely or lightly. This has some weight to it, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Wine entrepreneur connoisseur, winopreneur, right there,
Thank you.
right there.
And she's not playing. Okay.
Ooh, this is so good.
Mm.
So good.
It was a lovely.
So I don't know if you want to taste it with this egg. We're gonna taste this last wine, but I can't. I lost my cards. So let's just chat it up through the last thing because this I'm gonna let the last thing be about. Of course, we always shameless self promotion. What you got coming up next? What you got coming up next? Tell us about our surprise wine.
Yes.
And then we'll taste it with the pair it with the thing because we
Sounds
have a white
good.
wine. So bring that on over.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna keep these cocktails in this
goodness.
in this
I'm getting full.
Yeah, because we can left that iBest. Oh, that's already at room. It's pretty much been chilling at room
Good.
temperature.
yeah,
Yeah,
well I had to bring it up to temperature, room temperature, right below room temperature.
Excellent.
And you can take Chapel Hill and Daphne and them off and Chapel Hill.
Chapelton?
Chapelton Hills. Oh, I said it right. Okay, Chapelton.
Yeah, Chapelton Vineyards. No.
Chapelton Vineyards.
No hills.
I'm thinking about Chapel Hill.
I know, I
Chapelton
know.
Vineyards.
You got
yes,
it, you
We're
got
gonna
it.
from the table. We're gonna go ahead and have our last pairing, and then I'm gonna let y'all talk about what y'all got coming up,
Okay.
and then we're gonna toast and just enjoy our food and
Yes, we
chat
are.
and chat amongst friends.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Tell us about this, because this is the
special.
Siesta.
This is the pièce de
Resistance.
résistance. But I
Yeah.
need to learn that in Afrikaans because this is a South African wine. This is going to be a blend of Chenin Blanc, Sauvignon Blanc, and Chardonnay.
Oh, I'm excited.
Chenin Blanc is the heart of the Cape Town wine industry. It's the most planted grape varietal in all of South African wine, in Cape Town specifically at least. And this is a very good-bodied white wine. I would recommend this with anything that's going to be like a lean meat or a lean protein. We're talking things like,
Well, chicken would be good.
yeah, chicken would be fantastic with this. Obviously grilled chicken
Mhm.
with garlic and herbs and certain spices. But this is a very versatile wine. The founder of this wine is Ingrid Best. She was the head marketing for things like Ciroc, like for Hennessy,
Really?
with other brands dealing with Jay-Z and other rap moguls out there. She has had 20 years of experience with
So
promoting
this is
these
her.
brands.
She promoted, or this is her
This
wine?
is her wine.
Beautiful.
She has taken
Yes.
the initiative to set up shop and make connections in the South
I
African
love
Cape
that.
wine
So
industry.
many of us
Yeah.
African Americans are going to South
They're
Africa
showing
and
the
then
magic
doing
of it.
doing their wine, their own wine.
And
So
her
I'm
executive
loving that.
leadership team are all women of color.
Beautiful.
She is in the. She's heavily invested in the art scene. She wants this Ingrid Best wine, Best wine, to be on par with luxury liqueurs,
beautiful.
with luxury spirits, and luxury wine. She wants this to be on par with Moet.
Moet and Chenin, yeah.
with Dom Perignon. She wants that level of recognition, and she will get it. And we are happy to make.
Yeah, can you push that bottle up? You know, do our good Instagram.
Of course.
Push that bottle up there like that.
And right now she is with is it United?
No, it's with American Airlines.
I'm sorry, American Airlines.
First class
Yeah.
cabin club.
Yes.
This
Oh,
American
so
Airlines.
it's
Yes.
She has an exclusive contract
Yes.
with American Airlines to serve her
So what
wines.
do you call the child? That's in the wherever you go when you're waiting, right? When you're waiting.
No,
on the
this
lounge.
is in the plane. This
Oh,
is
in the
in the
plane.
first
But it
class
is in the
cabin.
lounge.
It's in the
So
lounge.
you're right.
It
You're
is in the
absolutely
lounge.
right.
Executive lounge.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're right.
yes,
You're
yes,
absolutely
yes,
right.
yes.
But it is
Okay,
on the
I
plane.
like
Yes.
that.
So,
Okay, let's say her name again, and let's say the name of this wine. And could you please bring the eggs back to that pair? The pair, and I know y'all trying to take them eggs.
It's Best Wines by Ingrid
Best.
Best.
And it is her
Beautiful.
name. It's the initial of her first name
Yes.
and then her last name, Best. Best
Best
Wine.
Wine.
This is a white blend. It's from Stellenbosch, South Africa.
That's right.
Beautiful. Okay, so and Stellenbosch has some of the best Chenin Blanc, so I like
Very
that.
good wines.
So
Yes.
let's go ahead and taste this. Oh, it smells good. It smells lovely.
Oh yeah.
So give us the notes,
good.
and we're gonna go ahead and scoop out this good.
I'm sure you can immediately
egg.
pick up on the lemon.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And this also has apricot notes as well.
Okay.
But
I
as you
taste the
can,
apricot.
but as you
and the
can
lemon.
taste, this is not your typical white blend. It does have that South African terroir in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it does, I think to me at least, it has more of acidity.
Yes.
On the, I guess you would say on the forefront of the tongue.
It is, yeah.
And then it settles down as you let it digest towards the back of the tongue. But let's sip.
Has a nice bite too.
Sip and bite.
Oh wow, that is. I even done something different
That
than
is
all the rest of them.
It gives it a totally different flavor.
It does.
Totally different flavor. Man.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
That's good. That's good.
But yes,
I'm liking all of
Best Wines. This is available in fine dining restaurants such as Late August. It's in Lucille's. It's a premier
love
fine,
Lucille.
a premier fine wine and
Celsius
spirit.
13.
Ooh,
Celsius
it's in
13.
Celsius 13.
Celsius
Oh, I love
13.
it.
Premier Wines and Spirit.
Yep.
Okay.
It sure is.
Beautiful,
Mhm.
beautiful. And right now, are you saying we can see this tour in around September?
No.
Sorry
This is
there.
available right now.
Beautiful. Okay, so shameless self promotion time. Please tell everybody where they can find you guys, where they can find. Well, tell us the name, where we can follow you,
Yeah. So
and then also where we can find these wines.
yeah,
Okay.
across all media platforms, it's going to be Branwar Wines and location.
Correct. And we can at Central Market we can find all the Chapelton wines. Central Market.
Yeah, it'll be the Blanc du Bois and the Cabernet Sauvignon will be available at the
Central Market.
Central Market
Central
off of
Market.
Westheimer in Highland Village,
And
Mhm.
Total Wines.
and Total Wines as well,
Okay.
where you'll find the Blanc du Bois and the
Sauvignon
Malbec
Blanc.
and Sauvignon Blanc.
Yes.
Mhm.
We do a monthly tasting at Central Market. If you want to come on out, it's no cost at all. Just come to the wine section. You can't miss me. Okay. Well, you can't miss us.
Yeah, follow them on
Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Yeah, so you'll know where the next tasting is.
Yes.
Correct. And also our website, of course, keeps you up to date with events and has a directory of where you can find all of our wines.
And whenever they let me know, I do post it.
Yes, she does.
Mhm. Okay, you guys.
Okay.
Cheers to good wine,
Cheers.
entrepreneurship,
Yes.
and supporting the Black dollar because you guys are really
There you
doing
go.
the thing, building a legacy brand. I love it.
Absolutely.
Cheers, chin
And
chin.
thank you so much for having us
Oh,
on
thank
here.
you guys for
Always.
coming
Yes, we
back.
really
I love you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
The cooking, the ambiance,
Everything
I love
has
it.
been
Yes.
fantastic.
Magnifique.
It really
chef's
has.
kiss.
All right.
Honestly,
Oh.
it's a cap classique. That is.
Oh, we got a whole nother word.
That is South African champagne.
Oh, shut up.
It uses the same method, but obviously you can't call it champagne. But it's called Cap Classique. CLASS.
So that is the South African version of champagne.
Correct.
Okay. So sorry, we don't all get in here.
Okay.
The Cap Classique.
Cap- All right.
Cheers, everyone. Tipsy Tuesday Talks, where every episode we introduce you a new entrepreneur and a new spirit of wine. One glass or bottle at a time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Fantastic.
Can y'all do that smile? Come in one time and bring your wine glass.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cheers. We gotta do the whole thing.
Okay.
You can do the whole thing if you want.
You just want cheers or what?
Just smile and
bring the glasses
Okay.
out.
Oh, you don't have a picture.
Bring
Okay.
the glasses down.
Hers was a little bit high.
Oh, okay.
So cheers.
Cheers.